If you're training outdoors in high humidity or in high heat, it's always going to be a better idea to use the non-marking T-packs as they're going to yield the most reliable performance in high heat and high humidity. The non-markers are a solid core plastic round, and so the humidity really doesn't work on these rounds at all. You can use these up to about 104 Fahrenheit. With the marking rounds, if you have a functional training need to use the marking rounds in high heat or high humidity, there's a couple different handling recommendations that we have for using the marking rounds in these environments. So when you guys receive your T-packs, they will come in a Mylar bag just like this. And so within this, you'll have the marking round T-packs. The Mylar protects them in transit from here in our manufacturing facility in Ohio to you, the end user. And so we seal these and manufacture them and pack them in a climate controlled environment. When you receive them and open this for the first time, you'll basically be exposing them to whatever environment you're in. And so we always recommend when you're loading your T-packs, when using marking rounds, you do it in a climate controlled environment, such that when you reseal that bag, you're also sealing it with the same kind of climate control properties that it was packaged with. If you're out in the field and you're going to need to refill T-packs into magazines, there are a few ways that you can extend the functional value and usable life of the marking T-packs. So one way is just to take this Mylar bag itself. Most guys, if you're training all day and you're not planning on coming back to base, you're going to probably go with a cooler, something to keep drinks cool or med supplies, anything like that. And so we just recommend you take the Mylar bag, place it into the cooler. Always best if you have ice packs or anything that's not just loose ice cubes. You don't want this thing to get wet necessarily. And so if you just have cubes in a cooler, providing some level of protection or extra barrier just to separate the physical ice from the Mylar bag is advised. Ice packs are even better because they don't really melt and leave a puddle. So again, if you're going out for a full day of training and you want to use the marking rounds, definitely keep them in the Mylar bag, move them into the cooler if you can. And then as you're in the field, open the Mylar bag, remove the T-packs as quickly as you can, seal the Mylar bag back up, place it back in the cooler. Just some tips for handling the marking rounds to get the best training experience in those conditions.